Battle-wise on the inside of Bel Quattro. This is the order as they race along past the 1,300 metres. Anzanetta in heavy rain leads the way. Second is Pastor Express, Shine Over third, and then Starry Way, followed closely by Gracida between wide Bel Quattro and Battle-wise on the inside. To the back of the track now and racing past the 1,100, and the pilot is Zanetta, endeavouring to repeat last week's dose when it led all the way, and Zanetta's in front by a length, holding second Pastor Express. Bel Quattro going up very quickly, and Starry Way endeavouring to match Bel Quattro. And as they race down past the halfway mark, it's Zanetta about a half length on Bel Quattro. Third is Pastor Express from Starry Way wide out. Shine Over back on the inside, two Gracida, three-quarters Battle-wise. Zanetta in front past the 650, about a neck on Bel Quattro. Pastor Express is squeezing between them, and Starry Way is going up four wide, two lengths to Shine Over. Second last Gracida, and Battle-wise is last of all. Despite the smallness of the field, it's an interesting race. Four in line coming to the 400. Starry Way the deepest. From on the inside, Zanetta. Pastor Express. Bel Quattro's lost a bit of ground, and Shine Over, who went right through on the inside last week. No room to do that today, and he's gone to the extreme outside. In the stretch, Starry Way, Zanetta fighting back, and so too Pastor Express. Zanetta on the inside, but in the centre, Pastor Express and Starry Way. Pastor Express hits the front clearly now. Pastor holding Zanetta and Starry Way, and Pastor Express returns to the winner's circle. Pastor Express beats Zanetta and Starry Way from Shine Over. Then Battle-wise, a long gap, Bel Quattro and Gracida, right out of form, tailed off.
Number one, Pastor Express, 390 and 150. 9 Zanetta to pay 150, and 4 Starry Way will pay $1.80. 194 there. 2 minutes away is Ascot. Back to Ian shortly, back to Tony shortly. We have Ascot race number 3 coming up at 4:31. One Looks Like Trouble is showing on the Super Tab. It's 9:42.9.
Off and running, and Strident a little bit slow out of the gates and was getting back after the start. One of the best away, Northern Song here with Della Vista and Tall Poppy. Zuccarino getting up on the inside when they settle down. Further out, Tall Poppy will take it up now from moving up Bonotto. Northern Song third. Zuccarino the grey is now fourth on the fence. A length and a half further back in the race than Della Vista. Behind those, Black Bean, and out wide as Royal Voyage. Further back, Happy Star. Buster Jones over on the inside, followed by Western Magic. Two to another Neptune, followed by Star Joe, and Strident last of all, going to the 850 metre mark. Tall Poppy the leader. Bonotto is up second, a length and a half further back, Northern Song. Royal Voyage 3 deep. Zuccarino the grey the fence, a length and a half, Della Vista. Black Bean inside it, running about seventh from Western Magic. Over on the inside, Buster Jones, and further back, Happy Star now wide. Strident back last, in front of it another Neptune, and Star Joe's second last. On the turn, Bonotto went to the front from Tall Poppy. Northern Song further out, going up to the lead, and further out is Royal Voyage running on. Black Bean going for the fence, will need some luck. Buster Jones further back from Western Magic, and Strident coming down the outside. It's Royal Voyage and Black Bean about to get the run through. Burst through. Preble's got him through now. Black Bean. He hit the front and away he goes from Bonotto. Northern Song, Royal Voyage and Strident, but Black Bean canters home 2 lengths. Second in the race, Bonotto. I think Northern Song just from Strident for third. Further back in the race then Royal Voyage, the outside another Neptune, Western Magic, then Star Joe, Della Vista, well back Zuccarino. Buster Jones didn't come on from Tall Poppy, and Happy Star near the tail.
3.5.10, 4.60, 190, 3.20, 3.10. Set now in Adelaide.
Number 3, Black Bean to pay $4.70 and 180. 5, Bonotto to pay $3.10. 10, Northern Song at $3, or number 7, Strident to pay $1.80. Ian in Sydney.
Here is Monrich, number 4, very well backed on track. Number 2, Kaminka, 26, 683. Delilah, 580, 154. Monrich, 490, 170. 6, Fleur de Plume, $562. 7, Delightful Miss, 12 and 340. Number 8, Mary Prim, 10 and 270. Demika is 28, 590. And Desert Trick, 270, 120. Here's Adelaide.
Horses, two of the
And they're off in the final event of the day, and hard to find an early leader. It's got to be Monrich at the end of a couple of hundred. Not for long. Delightful Miss scooting through along the inside. She takes up the running now from Delilah. Fleur de Plume is third, and Monrich, after winning the start, is back to fourth, followed then by Kaminka and then Damaika. Mary Prim, and close up on the inside is Desert Trick, passing a couple. They head in the direction of the 650, and Delightful Miss just in front from Delilah. Monrich in third position again, followed by Fleur de Plume. Desert Trick is hanging onto the inside, and then comes Kaminka, followed on the outside next as they work along the side of the track, Mary Prim, and Damaika has dropped out last. 400 left to go on the last at Canterbury, and Delilah on the outside goes to the lead from Delightful Miss. Monrich in the third position. Desert Trick seemingly not handling the conditions, and she has dropped right out of the hunt, and Delilah raced away and down past the 220. Delilah put about 2 lengths on Monrich. Mary Prim has made up many lengths, then Delightful Miss, followed by Fleur de Plume, but it's Delilah in front. On the outside, Mary Prim is coming home quickly, but it will be too late, and Delilah has lasted to beat Mary Prim and Monrich, followed by Fleur de Plume, and then a clump including Desert Trick and Damaika. Delightful Miss and Kaminka was last.
Rick Wade, Melbourne.
Delilah.
3 Delilah to pay $5 170, 8 Mary Prim 3 even, and 4 Monrich 160.
Mary Prim 270, Monrich will pay 180. And the last was clocked in 10840. 10840. Just under 5 seconds outside the record. The winner by Deceitful from Goldwyn Princess, trained by Robert Davies at Cessnock for G.A. and P.A. Walker, and Bob Davies himself, and ridden by Sydney's leading apprentice at the moment, Hugh Bowman. 384 on the final event of the day. The Exotics, Quinella, $31.50. Exacta, $68.30. The Trifecta, $201.40. And fairly close, not too bad for fourth, but fifth and sixth will be pretty close for the Superfecta in the last. I'll be back with those Superfecta numbers and full confirmation of totes after this.
Okay, thanks, Ian. Now, correct weight on the last at Morfordville.
National Racing Service Triple SFM. It's coming up to 9 minutes past 5. Correct weight on the last at Flemington, 3.510. Weight is right on the last on the program at Flemington.